Yeah. Big J TV, like, comment, subscribe as y'all pull up, man. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the fact that Joe Budden from the Joe Budden podcast, the biggest, and yes, we can confirm the biggest hip hop or even just black podcast in the world. Yes, I'm saying it, I'm proclaiming it, is making a lot of money. Joe Budden is making a lot of guap, and I don't know who pissed him off. I don't know what happened. I don't know what triggered him, but when he went on Instagram, he decided to post 30 million some views on his Patreon. This, I won't say idiot, because I have a theory that he did this on purpose. He decided to, when you go on a picture, like take a screenshot of something, right? You go on your iPhone, you want to edit it, right? In the pictures, you can put a black airbrush, right? But that airbrush is now fully invisible. It doesn't fully block out what's in the picture. Matter of fact, it's actually pretty easy for people to remove that airbrush. And inside that airbrush, it showed his Patreon statistic. By the way, I have a Patreon. Y'all tap into that. Only $3 a month. Let's go tap in with your boy. 140 pieces of content. Let's go. Also join the membership. Support your boy. But they were able to remove that airbrush thing to show that he had about 31,000 in profits earning a month. So he's getting damn near $1 million a month from Patreon with about 154,000 members, or Patreonies as he likes to say, right? Absolutely insane. And that does not count for prize picks. That does not count for any ad reads. That does not count for nothing else. It's just the Patreon. And you know that he has individual Patreon things that you can buy, products on Patreon, like the basketball episode. You know what I mean? Specific things that he has there. So guess what? He had a podcast this morning where him and his co-host were talking about it. Let's play the content.
My Patreon public visitors, the people that come through.
Got it.
So I know that feeling.
Got it.
The number goes up, you're like, oh shit. You know what I mean? You got to make sure that they subscribe to it.
Okay.
Whatever free ad you have that they watch.
Make sure that actually works.
Yeah, make sure it works. Yeah. So
got it.
So I was on my shit just regular. I get a DM. Yo, look, nigga. Yo, they got Joe with a whiteout shit that said 900. So what the fuck is that?
Yo, you ain't got a magnifying glass? You saw
No. I said, I said, what the fuck? I said, okay, cool.
Whole Latin life.
Then I got a text from my uncle and them. I said, wait, what's going on? Yeah. And I go to this nigga's stories. The nigga cropped out some shit. And I'm like, oh, nah, he playing. So I think I got lightheaded, nigga. I said, yo, princess, bring me a water real quick and bring me a high C. I need it both. I need electrolytes. Yo, bring me a high C. She said, you want the high C, daddy?
Yo,
yes. The high C out the fridge.
Yeah.
Bring it and bring me a water. Then I looked at it, and then when I looked, I saw it. Then I went on Spaces to talk to him. And that's how I like it.
That's good for me for being rushed. I never like to do anything rushed, but it was the morning time. I was doing 9 different things, and talking to Ian was one of those things. And I seen that 30 million a month, and that's a really big thing.
It is
a really
amazing,
huge. That is a really big thing. So in my moment of excitement, I said to this white nigga, yo. And you know what? I'm blaming my girl too a little bit. Fuck it. I'm playing victim all the way around the board now. You the victim.
Sounds
I'm playing victim. I don't give a fuck. I said to Ian, yo, do me a favor, big dog. On a FaceTime. Hey, black out all this other shit. I need to hit this 30 million on him. Fuck it. Sun was shining. What? Not feeling great.
Hey, let me know.
He sent the shit back.
Why, right?
Yeah. He sent the shit back. And I was so caught up in whatever I was doing. Normally, I would clip it like I did. Because I I know better.
That's what got me.
I know
you
better.
from this.
I've seen too many docs.
That's what
we
got me.
do this.
I'm like, Joe?
They like, Joe ain't tech savvy. I ain't tech savvy, but I'm nigga savvy.
No,
nigga.
you savvy enough to know how that game goes.
I was busy as hell, and normally I would have hit my girl. She would have picked me up, but she was all in my face for mad long, so I ain't hit her. So, and good for you. Now look. Now look at you.
I was gonna call you and tell you to take it down.
Nah, I called him. I said, yo, what? I said, yo, dog.
I called my agent instead. By the time we got off the phone, an hour had passed. He'll tell you all about it.
He'll let you know. Now I'm like, yo, dog, take that stupid shit down. He's like, what? I said, yo, my nigga, you can see through the numbers.
Nigga, I wanted him.
He's like, yo, you lying.
I wanted him to keep it up. I wanted to be motivated, nigga. I was on his ass.
You seen it already?
Crazy.
Nah, I'm on his ass still, nigga. I try to go to nigga crib. Yo, you home? I'm at the corner. Can I talk to you for a minute? Nigga said I'm not home. I said, nah, the acoustics.
I'm gonna wait for you.
The acoustics in the house. It sound like home. Yeah, it sound like home.
Damn.
Yeah. There's no vibration in the air. It sound like, but.
Since that happened, I've just seen so much internet chatter. We have so many communities and they're so large.
Yes.
I've seen so much internet chatter about how a leak like that would tear a family apart. I'm just glad to know that this team is so strong in its foundation. Nothing like that will come between us. Anyway.
When I told you addition by subtraction, I told you how spaces. The addition was seeing that. Oh, wow. The subtraction would be, nigga, let's have a meeting.
It's gonna bring us all closer together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all gonna get much closer.
Closer in something.
We got our own group chat. We working out the details.
That other group chat, they in there. Green bubbles is hell, mad green bubbles.
But another thing that crossed my mind, Joe.
You trying to say I was leading the group chat?
No, not leading it, but your presence in there makes the whole thing green.
I wasn't in the group chat, bro.
Well, it's a joke. We don't know that they really have. I think it's a joke.
Yeah, there's no group chat.
I don't even.
Y'all kill a joke though. Damn. Yeah, there's no group chat.
Hey, I'm just gonna say this, man. There is a lot of truth in jest. A lot of truth in jest. So while everybody's laughing and kikiing, hey, they're not playing. When it comes time to negotiate or renegotiate that dollar contract, they're all gonna have something to say. Why? Because I bet you anything, since they're his employees, they're getting maybe $5,000 to $6,000 a month, which is amazing pay for just about 2-3 days of content per week, right? But let me remind you, when your boss is clearing $1 million plus a month, right? I'm gonna be even more. I'm just gonna be actually real. He's probably clearing $1,500,000 a month, right? The overhead maybe $100K a month, right? But that leaves a lot of money for Joe. A lot of money for Joe. You think them negotiations are not going to look different? Yes, they will. Let me remind you that Rory and Mal left the Joe Budden podcast. By the way, give them credit because they were part of this massive amount of money that Joe makes because they were there for most of his show. They left because of money issues. Joe Budden left Everyday Struggles because of money issues. So would I be surprised if Flip, if even Ish, especially Ish, or Mel left the show due to money disputes or missed a few pods or were on some kind of suspension? Not at all, man. This was a horrible move by Joe Budden. This is a horrible thing for the podcast because now they're not going to be playing. It's going to be passive aggressive. It's going to be a lot of pocket watching. And let me tell you something, man. The Joe Budden podcast, as we see it, 6 months from now, yes, I'm saying it, by December, will not only have new cast members, it will definitely have less. Y'all get in the comments and let me know who's going to quit or leave first within this shakeup. And hey, who do you think is going to come? Going to get added on? I'm saying Flip and Ish are out of there, man. I'm going to call her. I think Ish is planning his way out. I think Mark is going to get a boost. He's going to get a raise for sure. Yeah, Flip and Ish is out of there. I'm telling you, Mel might be out of there too. Big JTV, talk to me, man. Get in the comments, man. Let's hear about it. And I'm out.